Most people who self-learning for the exams nowadays mostly solve for video content. Now, what if your video content strategy is wrong? I myself found that before, and this is what I want to talk to you about. Today I'm going to share two techniques with you, which is going to hopefully help you in passing that exam and getting that certification. My name is Andrei Pavlitchouk, and let's get to it. Okay, so first of all, before I share with you the two video techniques, I'm going to share with you the one video mistake which I see most people use. Now, don't watch the videos over a long period of time, because most likely by the time you get to the last video, you probably would have forgotten the content which was in the first, probably 50% of the first videos that were there. So in this way, this is what I want to share with you, this video technique that I think is best if you're just starting out on the subject. So the first one is called you see it, you do it. You watch a video, and as you watch a video, you go through with the instructor to copy what they're doing on the screen. So if the whole concept is to create a resource through the Azure portal, you go ahead, you create your own subscription, you create a resource group, then you maybe create a virtual machine into that resource group. So that, if that's what the video was about. So that's the first thing I want to say. Now the second thing as well is, as you're doing it, whatever the instructor provides you in terms of code and in terms of files, just try and copy those files from and source those files from the internet. Now, if they're very accustomed to the actual video presentation, instead of just copying and pasting the code, just type it out. So for example, if the video was about actually creating a resource with Azure CLI, if you type it out, it makes a lot more sense. So for example, if I wanted to create a resource group, I would do AZ. I would then specify what type of resource I wanted. So I would do group, which will be for your resource group. Then I will specify the action that I want to do with that specific resource. So I would choose to put in create. Then I will specify my variables, such as hyphen name, which is going to be the name of the resource group. Then I will specify the next variable which is required for resource group, and that's location. So I'll do hyphen location, and then I will choose, for example, UK South. So I type that out and I understand that structure. And as you go further, you go and understand that whole concept. So again, you wanted to open up a pool in a VM. You go AZ, VM, open hyphen port, and then you specify your variables for it. So that's why I just wanted to say typing it out is much better than just copy and pasting, because you're not going to understand the whole basics of it. Now, the second technique that I want to talk to you about is definitely the burn and turn. The burn and turn is one that I use when I first started out, and I swear it's very hard if you're just starting out. This is more recommended to people who have who have been cloud engineers maybe for a while, been in that space, done quite a bit of it, but they just want to get that certification. So in this way, you just watch the videos. You commit yourself to 2 or 3 days just watching the video straight. Like maybe taking some breaks in between, but basically dedicating your days to it. So this way you gain that knowledge, and as long as you get like 50 to 60% of it into your head, and because you've done it before, you kind of can actually apply it already. So in this case, as you do it, then you can go through your practice exams, and then it'll be a lot quicker for you to actually, pass that exam based on your knowledge, really. So that's why I would recommend you do that if you have been in the field, but you want to just pass the exam to, to establish and confirm that you've got the knowledge in this subject, that's what I would recommend that you do as your second method. Well, I hope this video has been helpful to you. Please follow me on LinkedIn. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'm looking forward to talking to you on the next video.